guys, Dan and Timmy from Scouting White, best rugby's in the business. So Timo, we're getting onto our sports tips for this weekend.
Yep.
World Cup's finished, France champions. It's a bit of a quiet week in the sport, but never fear, the Premier League starts up again in about 4 weeks' time. So
yeah, the English Championship starts in 2 weeks' time as well. So there's plenty of sport around the corner. There's just a few lean weeks in between.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, well, we're going to start with the Rugby League this week, Timo, and you like the Newcastle Knights at $2 to beat the Titans.
Yeah, I do. The Knights of old would have lost that game against Parramatta last week. They would have crumbled. Mitchell Pearce back on board. I think he'd be better for the run first up. They're $2. They're back up at home as well, 2 games in a row at home, whereas the Titans have a short turnaround and fly down to Newcastle as well, so I think they lose around 3 days compared to the Knights. And at the $2 mark, I'm pretty happy to get on with the Knights. I think this is their chance to, if whatever slim finals chance they've got, they've got to keep winning.
Yeah, look, I thought it might take Mitchell Pearce a week or two to get back into it, but he was pretty good last week after a 12-week layoff.
Yeah.
Scored that winning try for them, got them over the line. So if the Knights can just hang in there until Kalen Ponga comes back, they might be a sneaky hope of creeping into the top 8 by the end of the year. I like the Warriors at $2.30 to beat the Storm. Now, I know what everybody's thinking. They got flogged, I think it was like 50-0 or something the last time they played each other. Warriors had a big win last weekend against Brisbane. I think it might have been maybe a turning point in their season. They're at the bottom of the top 8, and the top 8 looks to be decided at the moment, but I think that was a big win for them last week. Melbourne have been on a good roll, but over there in New Zealand, I'll take the Warriors at $2.30.
Yeah, usually this time of the year is when the Warriors drop off. Most people expect them to drop off. But they've got a few big ins this year with Blake Green and Tohu Harris. I think that's just experience. I don't think they'll drop off that much this year. And Sean Johnson is starting to fire as well, so hopefully they get into form and fire in the finals.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, AFL, so Shannon sent through his tips nice and early this week. Shannon likes Melbourne at $2.35 versus Geelong, especially if Viney plays, guys. So if Viney plays at $2.30 looks good. Melbourne have won their last 2, so they're in winning form. Geelong got beat last weekend. They've been win-loss for the last couple of weeks. So a bit up and down for Geelong. They're sitting 8th, Melbourne is sitting 6th, so the $2.35 for me, and mainly Shannon is very appealing. And Brisbane, Adelaide. Brisbane at $2.25 on a bit of a roll, and Adelaide have a big out, Tim.
Yeah, Tex Walker is going to be out, so he's their main go-to man for kicking goals. They might struggle in the goal department, so happy to get on with Brisbane. Yeah,
Brisbane $2.25. It's up there at the Gabba. They've won their last 3. I know they're sitting 16th, but they're on a little bit of a roll at the moment, so we'll take the $2.25 with that big out for Adelaide. And finally, we're going to have a look at the Super Rugby. The semi-finals are on this weekend. Look, last weekend, the Chiefs did the business over the Hurricanes. Beat them 28-24. They've popped up at $2.50 against the same opponent, albeit away from home this weekend. So I'm going to take the Chiefs to do the double over the Hurricanes back-to-back at $2.50. I just think recent form might play on the mind of the Chiefs and the Hurricanes, and I think they might get the job done away from home and progress in the finals.
Yep.
All right, guys, that's our sports tips for this weekend. Happy punting.
And game responsibly. Thank you.